We're back now with the latest on the war between Israel and Hamas. Today, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is heading back to the Middle East to show the United States' continued support for Israel. His visit comes as more people are being allowed to leave Gaza after a key border crossing opened yesterday. NBC's Chris Pallone is in Washington with the latest.
The Secretary of State's trip comes as Israel continues to pound Gaza on the ground and from the air. Secretary of State Antony Blinken heads to Israel today. Earlier this week, Blinken called for humanitarian pauses in fighting to allow aid into Gaza. President Biden in Minnesota endorsed a pause to allow more time for prisoners to get out when a protester interrupted him.
Mr. President, if you care about Jewish people as a rabbi, I need you to call for a ceasefire right now.
Earlier, the president praised negotiations which led to foreign nationals and injured Palestinians leaving Gaza for the first time since the war began.
American citizens are able to exit today as part of the first group of probably over 1,000. We'll see more of this process going on in the coming days.
Israel is facing mounting criticism after bombing a Gaza refugee camp for the second straight day. The Israelis say they were targeting a Hamas command center and killed a top commander.
It is Hamas that is preventing many people from leaving their homes, from leaving Gaza.
On Capitol Hill, debate over how best to provide aid to Israel and Ukraine. House Republicans are considering a bill for Israel only paired with cuts to the IRS. The Congressional Budget Office says that would add more than $26 billion to the budget deficit.
Only in Washington, when you cut spending, do they call it
an increase in the deficit.
But in the Senate, Democrats say any aid bill without funding to help Ukraine is dead on arrival.
I'm alarmed and appalled that we're at this point when Ukraine is at a critical, absolutely vital point in survival.
A House vote on the Israel-only aid package is expected today. The UN Human Rights Office says it has serious concerns that Israel's attacks on that Gaza refugee camp could, in its words, amount to war crimes. Israel insists that it is targeting Hamas fighters who are using civilians as human shields. In Washington, Chris Pallone, NBC News.